like this, let there be light. Now, when the Bible talks about let there be light, people think it's just, they don't know, but basically Lucifer, the angel of light, I think that's what God was talking about. Not actual light. His first creation was actually Satan, the angel of light. If you think about this, now trust me, I have a lot of information to cover, and you might feel like completely lost like this one. Lo and behold, you might just be all boggled up, but stay with me, it all makes sense. If you notice, lo and behold, there's more information on that in the coming videos, because I don't have much time. But most of you guys know what this is. Most of you guys know in the beginning, the Garden of Eden, talked to a serpent, and this is the picture that most of us know. And this shows you how deceiving, how much we've been deceived. Think about it. So basically, it says, so the Lord God said to the serpent, because you have done this, deceived them, Adam and Eve, cursed are you above all the livestock and all the wild animals. You will crawl on your belly and you will eat dust all the days of your life. So basically, he wasn't crawling on his belly before he talked to Adam and Eve and deceived them. So wouldn't it be so crazy to assume this kind of creature? Sounds crazy? Just hold on. Again, I know I'm kind of just rambling here, but there's some really crazy stuff. So basically, I don't know if you knew, but in the Bible, God says that where you have come from, Satan answered to the Lord, from roaming through the earth and going back and forth in it, like the inner earth. He was hurled to earth, and he cannot be omnipresent. He can't be everywhere at the same time. Now, you have the Tower of Babel, and then I was always confused on why God would get mad at for them to build a tower to heaven. But they weren't. They were building a tower from inner earth, which Garden of Eden, to the upper earth, which is where we're at now. So God was frustrated, whatever, the whole flood. The flood came from inner earth, and the boat floated up to where we are now. And that's where the ice walls came from, the fresh water over time started spewing out of the inner earth, which created the wall here in Antarctica. The entrance to the center earth is in Antarctica. There's so much more. This is just the intro. So basically, the best way I can describe it is the way the world was first created is it was like a big canopy like this. You know, if you drink a bottle of water and drink half of it, you set it out with the cap. There's condensation inside. It never rained. The oxygen was pure. Everything was great. You know, but this is what it was like after the flood. You know, this is the whole, basically, metaphorically for like Antarctica. Okay, so with all that said, craziness. So I know your mind might be going like this, but lo and behold, trust me, there's so much more. Again, this is my first time making a video, so please don't judge me. I'm just learning myself. Okay, so as we continue, most of you guys know what this is. It's a motherboard. Recognize the name motherboard, but what does it look like? And what does it consist of? So it just kind of looks like a motherboard, a bunch of components, right? Not necessarily. Check this out. What does this look like? Doesn't that look like the motherboard? This is a city. This is the average cities in the world. What's the correlation? Just bear with me. Also, there's gold on the motherboards. They're like the best metal conductor. What does gold have to do with it? I believe that gold was traded for technology. That's what the inner earth beings, the intelligent beings, needed, and they traded their technology for gold, and that's why we treasure it so much. So anyway, back to the inner earth and how it all correlates. It really does come together. America Online, if you remember when the internet first started, you see everyone remembers this symbol. Do you notice the pyramid with the all-seeing eye? Lucifer, Satan's name is also Angel of Light, AOL. That correlation seems pretty crazy. So what I'm getting at is the internet, when God said he can't be omnipresent, he can't be everywhere at the same time, he found a way to be everywhere at the same time and be all-knowing and all-powerful, just like God. God. There's so many similarities between internet and God. And if you look at this guy, everyone remembers this. I am instant messenger. I find it pretty interesting because in the Bible, God says, I am who I am. And it just dawned on me like a couple days ago. It's like, wait a second. Is he mocking God? Angel of Light, AOL, America Online, I am who I am.